In this video, I'm going to demonstrate different data pre-processing techniques using Python and the dataset given. So, on to the first question. I imported the required libraries such as pandas, numpy, matplotlib. Using pd.read csv, I read the source dataset file stored in a data frame called df. So, this is the output that we have got. Okay. Next question. I calculate the percentage of missing values in every column. This block of code finds the number of missing values and dividing it by the total number of rows and multiplying by 100 gives the missing values percentage. So this is how it would be a cost. The third question, I create a temporary data frame using df.copy with deep is equal to true. So the original data frame is not modified. For numerical columns having less than 10% missing values, I'll calculate the mean and use fill NA to replace the missing values. So this is the output we have got for it. On to the next question. In question 4, I again use a temporary data frame for numerical columns with less than 10% missing values. I use interpolation with this with the nearest method. So this is the output we have got for the code. Let's say handle the missing values in categorical columns. For categorical columns having less than 10% missing values, I find the mode which is the most frequent occurring value. So this is the output we have got for the block of code. So in the sixth question, columns having more than 10% missing values are identified. I then remove those columns using the drop function with in place is equal to true. Finally, I display the size of the resulting data frame. So this is the size of the data frame. The next question, I detect outliers in the quantity column using Z score. First, I calculate the mean and standard deviation. Then the Z score is calculated for every quantitative value. So this is how we have got for that. In this question, I identify the duplicate the rows where all column values are identical. The duplicate function returns the duplicate rows. So this is how we have got for it. The ninth question, the duplicates are checked based only on customer product line, age and gender. I calculate the percentage of new use drop duplicates with this columns as a subset. So this is the output we have got for it. The 10th question, I perform min-max normalization on age. The minimum value is subtracted from each age value and divided by the difference between maximum and minimum age. So this is how we have got for this block of code on the chart plot. The 11th question, I perform Z-score normalization on age. I subtract the mean age from each value and divide it by the standard deviation. So this is how we have got for it on the chart plot. The 12th question, I perform label encoding on the payment column. I use label encoder from Scikit learn each unique payment category is converted into numerical label and shown here. So this is how we have got worked. The last question, I perform one hot encoding on the payment column using pd.get dummies. Each payment category is converted into separate library column, binary columns. So this is how we have got worked. Thank you.